So what's the broader significance of this move here? Anybody who's charged electric vehicles in many parts of Europe will know, there are a range of different chargers available right now.
I think that's the interesting significance of this, Anna, is that the EV manufacturers are moving towards kind of more standard equipment, and the world, the US and Europe need millions and millions of EV chargers, and I think company boardrooms are kind of deciding that, look, we need to come together and save costs and make this just easy for the consumer. There's still a lot of kind of concerns from consumers and drivers about purchasing an electric car, and the idea that it's going to be easy to charge, you'll be able to find your charging points in more places will make them more relaxed about buying an electric vehicle.
Welcome to another episode of our exciting videos. Today we've got a revelation that's going to blow your mind and leave you in awe at the genius behind Tesla's master plan. This video is going to uncover some secrets behind Tesla's strategic move and the immense potential it holds for the company's financial success. The expectation is that Tesla's Supercharger network could be the next generational fuel pump, and this could happen soon enough. Have you ever wondered how Tesla is not only changing the way we drive, but also revolutionizing the way we charge our vehicles? Well, today, get ready to have your mind blown as we unravel the captivating story behind Tesla's supercharging network and the millions it stands to generate. Let's get started.
Why Tesla? Why this standard? And do you think by you and Tesla teaming up together, you kind of win over and can change what's going to be the standard?
It's a great question. So we believe that customers should have, as you said, the option of using either standard, and with adapters and software, we could do that both. But we really like the Tesla standard from a customer standpoint. When you look at how easy it is to plug in, if you drop the cord, the Tesla system is more robust. The other standard is great, and we'll have adapters for that. But we also really love the locations. Like, I remember I was going on vacation with my kids. My kids kept saying, "Hey, Dad, can we stop there? That's one of those Tesla Supercharging." I was like, "No, kids, we're going to go over here behind this building." So it's a bet for our customers, and we want our customers to be able to use both systems actually with adapters.
At first, Tesla's supercharging network may appear to be a means of facilitating long-distance travel for its electric vehicles. However, there's a whole new dimension to this infrastructure which goes far beyond its initial purpose of just charging vehicles. Tesla's supercharging network operates on a simple yet profound principle: the power of the network effect. By strategically placing supercharging stations all across the globe, Tesla has established a wide-reaching infrastructure that offers unrivaled convenience to its consumers. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Electric vehicle charging companies are gradually embracing Tesla's charging technology as the main US standard. Companies like Blink Charging, ChargePoint, and Tritium recently announced that they would offer chargers with Tesla's connector, as the standard combined charging system connector falls out of favor with automakers. EVgo, which already offered Tesla connectors in 2020, stated that it's going to be expanding its NACS connectors to its fast charging network across the United States. ChargePoint, on the other hand, will offer NACS connector options for all of its products, and upgrades for chargers that are already in service. While Australia-based Tritium says it will adapt the NACS connector to its chargers in the United States, and other markets that decide to adopt it. These charging companies are starting to see Tesla's superiority when it comes to superchargers, and it shouldn't take too long before the facility becomes one of Tesla's greatest assets. How will this happen? Let's find out. But before we start, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. The rare agreements between Tesla, Ford, and GM has given top billing to Tesla's North American charging standard, and that puts charging companies in danger of losing out on customers if they only offer the combined charging system. According to Asaf Nagler, Vice President of External Affairs at ABB E-Mobility North America, there is tremendous potential and interest for the unit to start integrating the NACS connector into its chargers and units. The unit will be offering a NACS connector option that is now being designed and tested, and it added that there are no limitations to the Tesla charger itself. The NACS is the most common charging standard in North America. With more than a decade of use and 20 billion EV charging miles to its name, the Tesla charging connector is the most proven in this region, offering AC charging and up to 1 megawatt of DC charging power in one slim package. It has no moving parts and is half the size and twice as powerful as combined charging system connectors. To place a number on it and determine how much revenue Tesla can make from superchargers by 2040, here are some rough estimates that are very interesting. Let's say 80% of cars on the road by 2040 will be EV, and 50% of this number of EVs use Tesla's chargers at least 10 times a year for long-distance travel. This is assuming most EV users do most of their charging at home. If there are about 290 million cars by 2040, which is quite conservative considering that there's more than 280 million vehicles on the road in 2021, this means half of 80% of these cars will use Tesla superchargers, giving about 116 million cars each charging at least 10 times at Tesla's supercharging stations per year. And that produces 1.16 billion chargers per year. If EV users charge for an average of 60% for each session at about 30 kilowatt hours, then it translates to $8.7 billion in revenue if Tesla charges 25 cents per kilowatt hour of charge. And this is just in North America alone. So imagine what happens if Tesla's superchargers are used in more locations. There are several factors that can affect this valuation. First, as Tesla grows its energy division with batteries and solar, the cost to generate electricity will probably reduce. Also, Tesla should be able to keep a larger percentage of revenue as pure profit over time. By introducing paid charging options and attractive subscription plans, Tesla taps into a significant revenue stream. As more electric vehicle owners rely on the supercharging network, the company reaps the financial benefits from the Tesla network. This extensive network attracts more Tesla owners and, in turn, drives the demand for Tesla vehicles. As the Tesla fleet grows, so does the need for the supercharging network, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of growth and profitability. Interestingly, Tesla has agreed to more than double its supercharging network. The US government recently laid out the final standards for its plan to build a nationwide network of 500,000 electric vehicle chargers along its highways, including a requirement that all EV chargers funded through the Inflation Reduction Act must be built in the United States. In pursuit of its mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, Tesla is opening its EV connector design to the world. It's also invited charging network operators and vehicle manufacturers to put the Tesla charging connector and charging ports, now called the NACS, on their equipment and vehicles. Tesla's decision to open up its EV connector design is not just for the benefit of these other companies. Since network operators already have plans in motion to incorporate NACS into their chargers, Tesla owners can look forward to charging at other networks without adapters. Tesla's commitment to expanding its supercharger network ensures it remains a dominant player in the charging space, positioning the company ready to capitalize on the growing market and secure its millions in revenue for years to come. Overall, Tesla's supercharger network isn't just about the present. It's about future-proofing the company's revenue potential. As electric vehicles adoption continues to rise, so does the demand for charging infrastructure. How much do you think Tesla can make from its supercharger network? Let us know down below in the comments section. And don't forget to tell us what your valuation of Tesla is. And if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.